And that welcome to part 8 in the 5 minutes at the piano playlist. This one is on the 4 primary chord types, which are major 7, 7, minor 7, minor major 7. Why are they the 4 primary chord types? Because you begin with a triad with a key of C. You know your major scales by now, surely. And so your chords are built up on the major and minor thirds. 1, 3, 5, 7 is the major 7 within the octave. You can go beyond that, like in jazz, to get these nice sounds. But for now, it's just 1, 3, 5, and 7. This is the first one that you need to learn in all the keys. You just go to any key and play it's 1, 3, 5, and 7, and get familiar with the shape. Every key, you'll come across a major 7 chord in that key at some point in your music career, especially in jazz. Okay, some chords appear more frequently in certain keys, but you still need to know them all. You can't escape them. So you've got 1, 3, 5, 7. So the 4 primary chord types are moving the 3 and the 7 to the combinations, all the combinations possible. Of course, in a later video, we'll talk about moving the 5, but for now, it's just moving the 3 and the 7. So these are the only options. 1, 3, 5, 7. Major 7. And get used to what it feels like as well. It's emotional, it's sad, melancholic. Just move around the keys, it sounds nice. Just think of a key, play that major 7. Let's go to B major 7, A flat major 7, E, C again. You want to be able to do that around any of the keys randomly, or go around the cycle of fourths. See if you can do that without hesitating. G flat to B, E, A, D, G, C. So get to that ability with all these chord types. So after the major 7, which is written as, sometimes you see it as a triangle. Other times you'll see it as a capital M with a 7. And other times you see like C, and then it'll be MAJ 7. You see a capital M and a 7, as I say. So you get these kind of things. But especially, sometimes you see a triangle with a 7 next to it, which is like saying the same thing twice. Okay, the next one is C7, or any key 7. So you flatten that major 7. You can confirm that by saying that the 7 is a whole step below the root on the other end, okay? But try not to use cheats, shortcuts. It's just the flat major 7. It sounds a bit more happier, a bit happier, I should say. So try and go around the cycle of fourths. Of course, these shapes I'm very familiar with, as you will be too. Into D flat or C sharp. Onto the B. Onto the E. Go around the cycle of fourths here. D. G. C7. So 1, 3, 5, flat 7. And now you just play those 2 chords, but you lower the third down to the minor. So you're going to get C minor, major 7. The minor only refers to the third lowering. It doesn't refer to any other note. Sometimes I see this and it makes no sense to me. You might call, don't do this, where you would call this like, oh, you minor the 7. C, minor the 7. That's silly. You flat the 7. The minor only refers to the third going down. Even if you say the 5 going down, you don't say C minor 5, you say C flat 5. Or C, when you're talking about more jazzy, fancy things, the 9, you flatten it, you don't minor the 9. It's these kinds of things. So minor only refers to the third. So C minor, major 7. So that's the least common, but at least learn it in the key of C and F, because that's very, very frequent. But of course, play around with it in different keys, kind of a weird, mysterious one. Still part of the 4 common ones, it's just the least common. So one of the more common ones after that is C minor 7. You just say 7. When you say 7 only, it means not the major 7. C minor 7. C minor major 7. You specifically say that. Why? It's the 7th of the major scale. So when you say C major 7, it's telling you play the 7 of the major scale. It's a nice way to see it. C minor 7. F minor 7. Go around the cycle of fourths again. Nice, gentle, simple exercise. Both hands. You'll get very familiar with the shapes, and in the comment in the description box below, I have put the keys where certain chords are more common. But I have a video on that as well, which is I'll probably find or link to it, to this one, and you can have a little look in there as well, because each key, you play chord types more frequently in that key, just because jazz is written in more common keys like C, F, G, E flat, and B flat. So, for example, just a very quick example, you would rarely see C sharp minor 7. It's not so common, whereas F sharp minor 7 is, etc. You don't really see E major 7, very, very rare, whereas E minor 7 is everywhere. Things like this. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in part 9, I think. All the best. Bye for now.